Welcome back to A Few Dudes, everybody, the realest podcast in the world. Another week, another podcast. You already know.
I like that intro. I like it.
Yes, sir.
The realest podcast in the world. We're just trying to keep it real out here, dude. We're just a few dudes living our lives and trying to document what people are doing, chasing their dreams, enjoying their life, making something of it. And hopefully it gives you a little bit of inspiration so that you can take that first step in your life towards doing something you care about. This week, we have the homie Rainan on.
Yes, sir. Well,
Carlos,
what's up?
as always.
Yes, sir.
We're going to talk about a lot of different stuff about streaming, because Rainan's streaming. We're going to talk about video games, cars, all that. Before we get into it, make sure to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Big things coming. We're just trying to work on growing our channel in general. So showing some love and support wherever you can means a lot. With all that being said, yeah, let's just jump into it. How you guys doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
Good.
Yeah. Well,
Right
before
on.
this, we played a game of Mario Party.
Bro.
I clapped. I just wanted to put that out there.
Carlos may have clapped cheeks, but it's what it is.
It's always a good time, though.
He gets carried, bro. It's easy for him.
Yeah, no, for real. He's like, I don't know what it is about you and playing video games, but you're just like always better than everyone.
It's a couch demon, bro.
I think, yeah, I think that's what it is. Because, yeah,
Couch demon.
yeah, because I grew up just playing. I mean, we all did, but I don't know. That's like all I did. Like I would just play video games all the time when it came to like. So it's easy
part
for
of
me to
you.
it's easy for me to pick up on like games like that. But when it comes to games like Valorant or like CS and all those games like League and all that, I can't do it. Like I mean, I'll play it, I'll enjoy them, but I can't ever go too try hard because.
Dude, I've been playing Valorant lately, and like I'm not very good. I'm still like I'm level 9, so I'm playing with like a bunch. Dude, the other day I got into this lobby with a bunch of squeakers. Like I'm talking like fucking stereotypical like COD squeakers, just like screaming, swearing at each other and everything. And I'm top fragging, and they're like, "Oh my god, Omen is cracked!" And I'm just like, I got like a quick 2-piece, and I'm like, dude, you guys are fucking killing me. It was hilarious.
It makes you feel good though, for sure.
You gotta play before school ends, bro.
Dude, for real.
Oh,
That
You
had
gotta
to
play
be-
before
well, no,
3:30.
It was a weekend. For real, to try and avoid the squeakers.
Oh yeah,
It was fun though. I've been enjoying that game.
Yeah.
the game's pretty fun. Enjoy it.
You enjoy it, or do you rage at it ever?
Oh yeah,
All the
but
time?
That's because I enjoy it.
Right. See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. It's just fun, dude. Even like I lost that game with the squeakers, but like it was just fun. Just to like, I don't know. It's just a fun game.
Yeah, I think with Rainan, what I've seen, he's like the way he has fun is by winning. So when he loses,
Yeah, it's not very fun.
he gets mad. Yeah, he
I
can't.
take the game. Take it too serious, but it's because I love the game.
That's fair though. It's fair. Yeah,
It's a fun game.
yeah,
Yeah.
What else you guys been playing?
Blood Hunt.
yeah.
Blood
Hunt.
Hunt.
Yeah.
For the
that
people,
game.
I think most people know what Valorant is. If you don't, then like it's free. You should check it out. Blood Hunt just came out like a week ago. It's this new like vampire BR, and it's a good time. You get like cool powers and shit. You can go feed on civilians and like get different power ups. It's pretty dope.
It's like Apex, but better.
It is
Still
kinda
get
like
third
Apex.
partied, but
Yeah, the third party in that shit is kind of annoying though, because it's so loud. I feel like, and you could see people's bullets so easily. So like, you can look across the map and you'll see the bullets, and everybody just gets there so quick. And
Yeah.
like, you just have to make sure to put somebody down, like drink them real quick, and then like dip, because
yeah, you really have no time to heal up, especially after someone comes.
Dude,
and third
yeah.
parties, yeah.
That's why it's so huge that when you down somebody, you can go over and like eat them, and then you get all your health back.
yeah. But the
Sometimes
thing-
it fucks you though.
Sometimes-
yeah, because you get stuck
it
in that
takes forever.
animation. Yeah.
Yeah.
The healing in that game is nice though, I think, because it's quick though. It's a lot quicker than other things, and you can move a little bit, so you're not just like stuck and just drinking like a chug jug
Shut
or
out
whatever the hell.
Fortnite, bro.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah. They came
Yeah.
out with a new update today actually with like lightsabers. So I downloaded.
The
I-
lightsabers are back.
yeah, I updated it because I want to play that. So we'll see.
Oh, it's because tomorrow's May the 4th, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah,
Star Wars Day's tomorrow.
yeah.
Star Wars Day.
And today, 20 years ago, Spider-Man 1 came out.
Whoa.
Yeah, the OG Spider-Man.
That's
They took-
crazy. That
20
makes me
years
feel
ago.
old.
Yeah, bro. Fuck, it's crazy. But-
Attack of the Clones 20-year anniversary is coming up soon too.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. So I think they're dropping. Yeah, and then Obi-Wan's coming out at the end of this month too.
That's gonna be hype.
And
Yeah.
episode 4 came out the 25th of this year.
Yeah,
Or-
see that's why they're dropping it. They moved it to that date,
Yeah.
so that way they do
But then
that.
I don't think Attack of the Clones is this year or this month, but yeah, the
Yeah.
20-year anniversary of that movie. That's
Oh,
crazy.
of the first one, it's the 27th, I think, and that's why they're dropping.
Yeah, because that came out
Yeah.
what 70 70s, right? Or
Yeah,
80s?
I think it was 79 or something like that. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah. Pretty nuts.
It's wild. It's the anniversary of all of our fucking childhood movies.
Yeah,
For
bro. This
real.
month is going crazy for like everything though, because Doctor Strange comes out in like a couple days, and then comes out Thursday, and then we have, I don't know if you guys have been watching Moon Knight, but that finale is tomorrow, so I'm hyped for that because that show is actually badass. And then yeah, Obi-Wan, and then
I'm hyped for Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool, and we got Blood Hunt, so it's a good month to be a nerd. So yeah, it's
Kicking
nice.
the summer off with just a bunch of cool shit.
Better. It's been a boring last 2 years, I'll have to say.
Yeah,
For real, 'cause of
seriously.
COVID and everything.
Yeah,
We
We're
got
finally
like
out.
we got what, Spider-Man for MCU releases. That was like really the only notable release in the last two.
yeah, because like Black Widow was mid.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch it.
yeah. Eternals was. I didn't mind Eternals, but nobody really knew about it. So yeah.
I haven't even watched Eternals yet.
Yeah, it's not bad. If you have Disney Plus, I'd recommend just watching it there, but I wouldn't recommend.
Still haven't watched
Yeah.
The Mandalorian either.
Dude, you need to watch
Or
that.
Book of Boba.
Yeah, you need to watch. The only reason why I'd say Book of Boba, just because of the episodes where Luke's in them. And I found
Yeah.
out today, this is kind of nerd news. This is all nerd news, anyways. So last week, we started like this bit where it's like weekly nerd news. Well, this is all pretty much nerd news, but
Carlos is nerd.
Yeah.
news.
I love it.
But yeah, I found out today that so Luke, Mark Hamill, he actually came in to like act as Luke, but then they CGI'd over his face to make him look young. So like all his
What?
body movements and stuff were actually Mark Hamill's body
That's
movements, and
crazy.
it was his body still. So and he
That's
had like
crazy.
a whole prosthetic for like his face because he has like a beard obviously. So they put on like a whole chin prosthetic to like cover his beard, and yeah. And then another thing that I found out, Elder Scrolls 6 finally. They're fully into development now. So and it's projected to come out 2025 or 2026.
Shout out
Oh,
Xbox.
yeah.
Shout out Xbox.
Yeah, seriously, it's gonna be an Xbox exclusive for sure, but also
Xbox PC.
Yeah, yeah. So yep, we got another like 5 years for that. So we'll see when that comes out. But
That's insane.
That game
Yeah.
came out when we were 12, by the way.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
I think we were
I
9.
think we were even younger.
Yeah,
Was
because I
it?
was in 4th grade.
Yeah.
So I was
Was
9.
it? Was it fourth grade?
Yeah, yeah,
Jeez.
yeah.
I want to
So
say
even
it was
further.
fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
'Cause-
2008, 2009.
Yeah, because the only reason why I remember that is because Brendan
Yeah.
moved here 4th grade, and that's all he would talk
was
about.
the one that got me on
Yeah.
Skyrim.
I
That's all he'd
swear
talk about.
it came out in 2011. I gotta check.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did come out in 2011.
Yeah, that means we'd be like 9 or 10.
No,
We'd be 11.
we'd be 11. You would be.
Well,
you
I,
would
I'd
be
be
9.
maybe 10,
Maybe
9,
9.
10. So yeah, 5th, 4th grade, somewhere in there.
I thought it was 4th. I swear. Well, we're doing a quick fact check.
I don't
Let's
even
see.
remember.
2011, November 11th, 2011.
That's what it
So
said.
11,
okay.
11, 11.
Okay. Damn. So, yeah. Okay. So how old were we?
11. I would
11 or 10. Yeah. So it was 5th grade. Yeah. Sorry, my apologies.
I mean,
yeah.
close enough, but a long fucking time
Still,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they're still.
They
they're
put it
not
out
even close to
3
being
times?
done.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Which I have one problem with games coming out with little teasers way too early because they came out with that one teaser like 4 years ago or like
Yeah.
3 years ago at like E3 where it was
When
like
we still
just
had
a-
E3.
Yeah, yeah, seriously. It was like that CGI like flyover of just like a little like bit of like a land, and then it was like Elder Scrolls 6.
They might have been just teasing the new engine and everything too, because
Yeah.
because the new one, because they use Unreal, right? Or do they use their own?
They're using it's the same.
It's the creation engine, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's the same engine that they used for Fallout 4, all that
They're
shit.
really gonna reuse that engine?
though it's dog
but
water.
If they use that for this game, it's done. I think Bethesda's down the drain. But
yeah.
Unless they tweak it, because
I
I mean, there's
hope
a big
so.
difference between Skyrim and Fallout 4.
yeah,
If
Yeah.
you haven't played like the original Skyrim and
Yeah.
the original Fallout 4, there's
Yeah.
so much differences in like
Mhm.
the AI and
I've just been told I've read that developers for those games hate working with that engine because it's so outdated. And there's engines like the Unreal engine and like the new Unreal 5. Is that what? we're
yeah,
on?
Unreal 5 is crazy. That
Yeah.
Matrix
I haven't
playable
tried
trailer
it,
or whatever.
yeah.
It's only on PS5, I think, but
Oh,
it
okay,
looks
yeah.
crazy. Like the new ragdoll, the new mechanics, like it's just crazy looking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's super realistic.
Like there was a TikTok that I saw where the guy was comparing it, and he's like, "This is a movie, this is a game. Figure out which one." And it threw
Fuck.
everybody off. 'Cause
Yeah.
they both look just like movies.
Yeah, and they have like that. An Epic came out with that new Morph one or whatever. So it's just for like it's specifically made for like character design, and like it's nuts, dude. Like the way like the skin has like even little bumps and like little pimples and like, dude, it's so crazy. It's nuts. But yeah, that's gonna be some crazy shit when.
Doesn't Epic own Unreal? Isn't
sure.
that there?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. So I think it's called like Metamorph or something.
So they're
like
gonna
that.
have compatibility for each other. Whoever uses that engine, hopefully,
Yeah.
or they
Epic-
might just integrate it into it.
Yeah, it's weird how far Epic is. Like they were really not really known until Fortnite, and they got fed money. And
Well,
then
they had like their
yeah.
Doom style games back in the day, and
Mhm,
then
yeah.
like
Didn't they
Unreal
do
Tournament.
Gears too?
Oh, did they announce new Gears?
Well, aren't they behind Gears? Epic? Is that right?
Yeah, they are.
That's what I thought.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. Never mind.
They were
yeah.
actually. They were. I
They're
think
not anymore?
Xbox took over
They did. Yeah.
my
because
bad.
that's why they have Gears 5. Because I think everything else was on Epic.
Makes
I think
sense.
I think it's either 4. The one before that is all Epic.
I don't know. I stopped playing after like 3.
4 wasn't bad. Gears 5 I didn't touch, but Gears 4 wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. I always just enjoyed the multiplayer though, so I never really played from a story standpoint, so
I
can't
just
speak from
remember
there.
being a little kid and chainsawing motherfuckers in half.
I loved it, bro. That was my favorite.
I never
Just
got a
blood
chance.
everywhere. My mom was like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, shout out Dad for getting that, bro.
For real.
All my dad
that's
grabbed
great.
was milk. He didn't even come back for that. Bro. I'm
Damn,
just kidding.
bro. Damn, you gotta
Okay.
change it
A
like
little
that.
update.
Yeah.
A little update on the Papa Carlos situation. He's still MIA.
Still ain't back, bro. He's still in my
Still at the store, bro. Long line.
Yeah, long line, dude. And then COVID, so he ran out of like supplies, so he's waiting for the new shipment. And
He's just spending the night at the grocery store. And
yeah,
shit.
he's doing the overnight challenge
Yeah.
at the
Yo,
24
where's
hour
Vlog
Mr. Beast,
dropping,
bro?
though.
Where's Mr. Beast?
Yeah. Fucking-
God damn it.
Yeah. This weekend I went to Track Shark.
Little car show?
Rainan couldn't go sadly because
Shout out that one coworker.
Yeah. He kind of shafted Rainan on not being able to get that day off, but
Tough.
yeah, but it was cool. Two-step competition was probably the best. Ended up being a Stang 5.0 versus a Civi. It was like a 98 EX, but it was like that thing was nuts. It was
Had that
actually
hood exit.
huh?
He had that hood exit.
didn't.
Just boost
2-step.
it?
He didn't.
Oh, I'm thinking of that. I'm thinking of that gray one.
Yeah,
That's the one I was talking
yeah,
about. Where
that
everybody
gr-
was just like, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
bro?
no, that green one was like nah. But there was another one that it was cut off and like because the tip wasn't coming out. It wasn't at the back, but it was still like close enough to where I could see it. It because it was shooting like flames as well every time I'd pop.
Yeah, it
but
probably
it
had
wasn't.
2-step and shit.
Yeah,
So.
but it wasn't shooting flames like the Stang though. That Stang was crazy, but
It's always wild to see your car shoot flames.
yeah, it is. Yeah, because you're not used to that. Like yeah, and I was like right probably from here to like the computer, so that's like not that far away at all. And like my leg was getting fucking hot because it was like boom, 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 just constantly shooting
Yeah.
flames. But
That's wild.
no, it was cool though. But yeah, that was what I did. For the
I'm
car
hyped
meet,
to
but-
go to more car shows this summer. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, the ones that are actually good though.
Yeah, it's true. There's only car shows I think are usually good, but like little meets and stuff can be pretty hit or miss.
Yeah, I think it's. I don't know. I haven't been to as many as like Rainan has, but
They're
like,
lame.
yeah, I feel like a lot of them around here are just pretty much the same cars, same people, just a bunch of Subis, and then your Mustangs, and then your Infinities. your-
G35,
Yeah, G35s.
Civics,
Yeah,
WRXs, everything. I mean, it's diverse, but no one's there's original people here, but not everybody's original. Everybody chases builds, I guess you could say.
yeah, that's fair.
There's some unique people. I won't say there isn't, but almost everybody goes for the same style.
Yeah, you could
Especially-
definitely like tell which people are like, okay, these guys are like they're doing their own shit, which is like cool.
But then there's some cars where you literally have one line to go down, and you can't change it.
yeah,
And
that's
there's
true.
other cars where you have 7 different lines, and the same people follow the same line.
Yeah, that's definitely fair. I think it's just whatever the wave is, and then yeah, but like there was this one guy that I can recall, and he had like it was like a '86 Mustang. I don't know, but he like fully built it himself. He like pulled the shell out of this guy's old farm, and he like paid him like
Oh, that was way older. That's
probably yeah, I don't know.
yeah,
It's like the
that's
blacked
way
out one.
older, yeah.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And I was talking to him for a bit, and like that guy, like you can tell, like he was like, oh yeah, and I put this engine together with like by myself, and like I was like, okay, that's like a devotion right there.
It's
That's
a
some
midlife
love.
crisis car, bro.
Really?
Yeah, he
What?
said he was getting over a divorce, and then
Yeah.
he built it. I don't know his name, but shut him out. I think he sold it though.
Damn, really?
I've seen it around, and
Yeah.
it's not him in it.
Oh yeah, because I remember I used to see him going down the boulevard, and I was like, oh, it's the same guy, but I haven't seen it in a
Because
minute.
he was
so.
talking. I think he was talking about selling it when we talked to him.
Yeah, the
And
green
that was-
headlights, right?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago. Damn. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. I feel like last year I never even really involved myself with anything having to do with car meets.
I had the D21 for a while, and then the LS, but
Yeah.
LS was grandma car at the time, so
The LS S10, is that what you had?
no. I had my D21, and then I got my LS, my LS 400.
Oh, your Lexus that you're driving around right now. Oh, I got you.
So, oh sorry. What are your plans for that car?
What is it again?
Wheels.
Tell the people real quick.
It's a '98 Lexus LS 400.
So that's the big body Lexus with the V8.
Yeah, so it's like a fancy grandma car is basically what it came out as, but same thing, one line. You can only go I guess you could go 2 lines, but VIP build. So I want to get some wheels,
Big body, like
Yeah.
presidential looking shit. Yeah.
repaint it, and then redo my interior. So
What paint have you settled on a paint maybe
No.
that you want? No.
I might just wrap it. I don't know.
Oh, I would. Yeah, I was thinking you'd probably do a wrap, but
That's a little far because the wheels I want to get are over 1,000. So
Jesus, damn.
it's gonna be a while before
Yeah.
wrapper paint comes.
Over 1,000 for the set?
Yeah.
Or okay.
damn. Yeah, at the car meet, this guy was flexing. He was driving a Ferrari, but he was yeah. I was like, yeah. Once he was flexing a Ferrari, I'm like, okay, this guy's already like out of. He's out of range.
He's in a
but-
whole different league.
Yeah, and he was like talking about like they were trying to do the burnout, and he was trying to do a burnout with it, but his tires were
Too
too sticky. So yeah, he couldn't get it to loosen up a bit. But
Because it's a track car, not a fucking street car.
yeah, and he was like, yeah, I just put these tires on, so that's why they're not working. And he said each tire is 4K.
Yeah, it's because he drives a Ferrari.
Nuts, dude. Yeah, that's crazy. Like his tire equals like
Your car.
4 of my cars. Yeah, because I bought my car for $600.
Oh my
So,
god, that's insane.
Yeah. Hey, it's been running for me for the past 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah,
I
2
think,
years
yeah.
now. Yeah.
What do you drive, Carlos?
98 Honda, 97 Honda Civic LX.
Hey.
It's a very stock boy, but
I used
love
to
it.
drive one of those too.
I remember. I rode in it once.
Yeah,
With the subs in the back.
The manual LX Civic with the big ass subs in the back.
Yeah.
Yep. that
Yours,
was me.
yours is manual. I wish I had my manual, but yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You had that one for a minute though.
I had it for a while, and then I grew up. I sold it, and I bought my WRX.
Damn. Yeah, mine.
I low key want to get one.
A WRX?
I'm low key thinking about selling the Lexus to get one.
Really?
Yeah.
They're fucking
Damn.
sick.
What happened with the Golf? You want a Golf?
I wanted a GTI, but those are way too expensive right now.
That's fair.
So
yeah.
are
Because
WRXs.
everybody's following the GTI line right now.
I feel like they all look the same. They just throw some coilovers on them. They're like the same kind of wheels.
Pizza coaters.
Yeah, exactly. And then they just throw the little German stripes in the front of the bumper, just a little orange and black. And yeah, it's
Because the Lexus is fast. I mean, it's got 300 horsepower, but I want to go for something more power driven. Because the
Yeah.
Lexus, you can either go VIP build or you can go power build. Power build, way too much money to
yeah.
go.
I think that's a
And there's
money
there's
pit.
not a lot of parts for power, so you either gotta swap it or build your own stuff. And I don't know how to fab, but like GTI's, WRXs, like they just have all the support for power.
You put a big
Yeah.
turbo on it, and you can go
Exactly. Build your engine up. You can just swap out the factory turbo, and then
you're
it's already
chilling.
200
Yeah.
plus whatever.
And there's a
Oh.
lot of people over here that like can help with that kind of stuff. And there's so many people that are like so familiar with that. So like there's no end of like help. Like you have
Yeah,
help
there's
everywhere.
there's support. That's the biggest
Yeah.
thing. Is a lot of people have them, and a lot of people go that route. So it's not hard to find parts on
Yeah.
the Lexus.
And they're not bad looking cars either. You can make them look really clean, really clean. So yeah, and they're perfect for Idaho. Like
Yeah.
All-wheel
it makes sense.
drive.
It makes sense why
Dude.
everybody has them. Like
Driving that thing in the snow, I'm gonna tell you right now, was so fucking fun.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking, I am full on sideways, like just sliding down the road, and I just fucking steer into it and crank that bitch, and then just like ease it out of it, and it was like
Chilling.
nothing, dude.
Yeah.
The Lexus was terrible. The Lexus had
Oh my
ball
God, I
tires, so
bet.
I was sideways the whole way home from work one night.
Yeah,
I
that's
took the
fucking
back
terrifying.
roads, literally like I could feel it. My back end is sideways, but I'm still driving straight, going like 25 miles per hour. But
Yeah,
I'm
you gotta go
still,
slow.
I had ball tires. I still have ball tires, so
Rear wheel drive V8 like that in the wintertime is scary.
yeah, that was the one time I drove it. I didn't
Yeah.
drive it the rest of the winter.
What did you drive? The Pathfinder?
The Pathfinder,
Yeah.
bro,
You still have that thing?
it's my parents, but yeah, we do.
Okay.
Thing that hardly ran, doesn't charge. Thing was, I mean, it was fun to drive, but not till it left you on the side of the road.
That'll happen.
Yeah, I think for me, like, yeah, I got like two plans. Well, plan A and plan B. Plan A, fix up my Civic a bit more, and then not for like racing or like that, just fix it up for just daily driving, and then just chill with that, and then get a bike. Or plan B, if my Civic, because it's having some transmission problems, so if my Civic just doesn't, if it's, you know, if I have to pay like $1 or $2K out of my pocket for it to fix it, then I'm just gonna sell it and get a new car, and then hopefully down the road get like a bike. But if I get a new car, I think I'd want like a Forester. I think I really want a Forester. There was a genuine STI Forester at that car meet, and I wouldn't be able to get an STI over here, but not for like cheap. So yeah, I wouldn't want to get one of those. But there's some nice Foresters there though, so I wouldn't
Swap
mind.
one, engine swap. Buy like a totaled STI or something, and then just swap out the engine.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah.
Because they're all the same thing. I think the first gen Foresters are the 2.5, because that's what your WRX has, right?
No, WRXs are
Is it
2
2.0?
liters.
Okay. They're probably the same powertrain. They're both all-wheel drive, so they probably have the same powertrain and everything. Just swap
Well-
trans and engine.
That's the thing about the Subies, bro, is that they're kind of like Legos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you can put the STI, like the 2.5 liter 6-speed on the 2-liter WRX motor, and like you can just mix and match everything. Or
Yeah.
even the Forester XT transmission.
The XT's sick.
It's a 5-speed,
Yeah.
but it mates up to the STI motor and to the WRX motor.
It's
so, like,
essentially like a United States STI, like
the XT.
Forester.
kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
You don't get the suspension.
Yeah,
Stiffer suspension.
yeah.
But you're going to swap out the suspension. They're Legos.
You're just gonna put
that's a lot
coilovers
of
on it.
people. Yeah, exactly. Just put some coilovers, and I think all those coilovers work for all the same things. So you can get 'em
Coilovers
cheap.
are like surprisingly affordable for those things.
I think. Well, I mean, it
Depending
depends.
on
Yeah.
what you get.
Yeah.
Though.
So I was looking
you
at-
get what you pay for with coilovers.
I was looking at BCs because they're like your like middle ground coilover, and it was like $1,000, which is like $250 for each.
That's
I'm
not bad though. Yeah, that
Really
really
not
isn't
bad.
bad. Yeah.
Buy BCs. Don't settle for anything less than BCs.
Yeah.
I'll speak from experience.
True.
Dream ride.
Jeez. Yeah. But even then, if I did get a Forester, I don't think I'd want to pimp it out to where I want to race it. I just want a car so I could go on like road trips.
It's
Like,
really good for that.
yeah, like I think I just want that just to keep the good gas. But it has okay gas mileage, and then yeah, I just want to go camping in it. I want to go drive to Cali if I can. Like just
Forerunner.
go. Yeah, dude, that would be a dream. But yeah,
I want a Forerunner so bad,
Yeah.
but
I think me and Wesley were talking about that, not on the pod, but a little while ago. Yeah, a couple weeks back.
The
Yeah.
Subi was giving me problems. It has this random cylinder 4 misfire code, but I think it's a false code because I've been resetting it and it literally comes on for no reason. Like I'll just be at idle and it'll just flick on, or I'll like shift gears and it'll flick on. I swear it's fucking nothing, but I don't know. I'm
have you
working on.
changed the plug?
I changed all the coils, spark plugs, and I flushed the
Fluids,
injectors.
Yeah.
Okay, so you literally have no. Because I was gonna say, it's not spark plugs, not coils, try your injectors, but
Yeah. No, he's.
Yeah, and so then I
yeah.
got freaked out. I thought it was my valves, but like it drives perfectly normal.
you might have a leaking piston though.
Well, that's the thing is that it has a fully built motor. So the pistons in it, since they're forged, on cold start, it knocks a little bit or it has piston tap
Yeah.
because they expand to what they're supposed to be. It's also a stroker, so they opened up the motor and bored it out so that it
Yeah.
has higher displacement.
Yeah.
Damn. So your Civic, your WRX is like chilling for a while.
It's like a fucking tank.
Yeah, yeah. Because isn't the main problem with those? Isn't it just the head
Head gasket.
gasket, right? Yeah.
Head gasket, and then since mine's just a WRX and has 5-speed, it's it's known for blowing up. The tranny is.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So blow it up, put a STI 6-speed in it, and you'll be fine.
Well, the thing about switching out to the STI 6-speed is that if you do that, then you have to change out all of the axles and everything also, which comes out.
That might be
to-
worth it because how good are the axles on that?
They'll be way stronger. Like I could on my Subaru right now because it's built. I could put a turbo and an intercooler, and it would be a 500 horsepower monster with a tune just like that.
yeah.
But it would blow up. It would start snapping axles, and the tranny would start throwing gears.
So it might be worth it in the long run. Just blow everything out right now, and then
Well, my plan is to get the 6-speed in there, and then from there try to put a turbo on it and an intercooler and send her to the moon.
Yeah,
Yes,
I think
sir.
my brother's blew up on the freeway, but yeah, it was his head gasket, and yeah,
We'll do it.
ripped the I think he was pushing 500 or something like that. Yeah, I think he said like 450 maybe, but
It's crazy.
yeah,
That's like, yeah. That's
he
so
still
fucking
said his
fast.
Civic was quicker though than the
it's
STI.
lighter.
Yeah, he said it was way quicker, but I got a chance to ride in it once, and yeah, that thing was.
a
I
death
did
trap.
not feel safe in that. I was like,
I never
dude.
got to ride in either. I'm
Dude,
sad.
yeah.
I only got to ride in the SS.
Oh, the SS was
Cobalt.
cool though. That was cool. Yeah.
I mean, I only went like 50 feet, but
You rode in the Speed 6 as well, though.
yeah.
Yeah, the speed was
He
cool.
really didn't punch it in the speed though.
No, it was because that's when he had his kid. So he that was like a perfect for when you wanted to have fun, you could. But then also driving here, it was
Yeah,
all
but
wheel
we
drive.
went to that
so,
meet.
yeah.
He didn't punch it. I didn't get to feel the speed power.
Yeah, it would pop though. It
Yeah.
had backfire in Portland since it's higher elevation. Yeah, that thing was popping like crazy.
I wouldn't mind a speed though. I kind of
Speeds
want
are
a speed
cool.
6.
There was a Speed 3 there at the meet, and that boy was popping. It was nice. It was nice.
I think I'd still take the speed 6 though.
Oh, yeah,
You
speed
get
6
that
is-
all-wheel drive.
Yeah,
and-
way better for here, which is why he got it. But yeah, those things are nice. Underrated too.
'cause
You
he
never
had a
really
couple, didn't he? He's had what, at least 2, right?
two. He had two Speed 6s. The
Wow, that's
purple
crazy
one-
because you never fucking see those things.
Yeah, he got a purple one and then a black one, and I think he sold the black one for the Civic, built the Civic, crashed the Civic, and then now he bought a regular Civic, and I think he sold that, and now I think he's just driving an Acura.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had a TL for a while too, though. That one was sick. I like that
TLs
TL.
are cool.
Yeah, he had an exhaust system, full sound,
Someone want
everything.
my George, his old coworker. He wants to sell me his TL.
Do it, dude. Those are sick. Yeah,
They are cool.
I like those. Yeah,
This is a
Reliable.
daily that will eventually not become a daily.
yeah, that's fair.
They love boost. So when Isaac was on, we did top 3 like dream cars.
Oh yeah,
Let's do it again. What do you got, Rainan? You want to start or should we start?
You star, I can't think of top 3.
Okay,
right
because
now.
I want to change my
Yeah.
answers. My answers were fucking weird because I was on the spot last time.
I don't remember my answers now, but yeah,
So I'm gonna stick. Well, fuck, it's fucking hard.
it is.
I think
yeah.
my number 1 is like the OG '90s JDM NSX. They're just fucking beautiful.
Beautiful.
They're one of the most beautiful cars ever.
works of art for sure.
And then I'm probably gonna have to go. I hate being a basic bitch, but the R33 is just too dope,
They
bro.
are.
33 is underrated though. Everybody goes for a 2
30
or a 4.
The
Yeah,
32
30 yeah,
and the
yeah.
34 are cool, but
Yeah. 33 seems like the
33s,
mid
where
child.
they're
it's
just
at.
underrated.
Yeah, it's the mid child.
regardless, Skylines are kind of everybody's dream car. But they're fucking dope. Like
It's
they're
for a
everybody's
reason,
dream
though.
car
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
reason.
they're just they're icons. of,
Yeah.
like the car culture.
They really are. Godzilla. And then number 3, I mean, it has to be the Porsche 911 Turbo S.
It's clean.
Has to be.
That's clean with the RWB kit on those things.
When I'm an old man,
oh,
that's the car I'm going for.
yeah.
I think every old man agrees with that.
Yeah. Fuck, man. I
All
don't.
right.
Okay.
Who's next?
If you want to go next.
Nah.
Nah? Okay.
I thought I'm almost
All
done.
right. This isn't any order, but I'll just throw 3 cars out there. Damn. I think I'm gonna go with the Prelude SI. It's the 98. That one's sick. It didn't get the Type R treatment, but I just think they're so sexy.
Those are clean.
They're
Those
so
are
sexy.
cool-looking cars.
Yeah. And then even like the wing that you can get on those, but it's like made for the Prelude. It just looks so good on it. So I don't know. I'm gonna go with that. And then, oh man, there's so many good ones. I think I'll throw like a supercar in there. It's a Testarossa, the Ferrari. The lines on the side, dude, so sexy, so sexy. And then, damn, it's a little bit of a weird one, but I think right now I'm just so fascinated with them, and I would love to get one. And it's like, I mean, they're not really common, but I see them around here. I think I would say a 3000 GT. I think those are sick. They're not super
The
expensive.
Mitsubishi?
Yeah, all-wheel drive. And then yeah, they just look nice. They're cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have a soft spot for Eclipses.
Well, just Mitsubishi in general, I think. Yeah, but Eclipses. Yeah, I was gonna say an Eclipse in there, but yeah, that's just because that was my baby. But yeah.
All right. So same thing, not in any particular order, but I'd have to say one of them would be a Toyota Celsior. So it's basically the Japanese version of my car.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh,
There's
yeah,
some
yeah.
slight there's
Yeah,
some slight
yeah.
differences,
It's
but
like a chaser.
Yeah.
it is so the
Bigger
Chaser
though, no?
is what is the I think the Chaser is the SC. So the Chaser's more of a sporty coupe, so sports coupe SC,
Yeah.
and then the Celsior is the luxury sedan
It's
LS.
a big body
Gotcha.
one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I don't know if you guys know what this is, but I'd probably take a GMC Cyclone.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Those are sick. Yeah. I only know that because of
Cyclone,
Forza.
Forza?
Yeah. That's
So
it.
a Cyclone or a Typhoon. So
Typhoon,
basically,
yeah.
an S10 or a GMC Jimmy,
Right.
but
Oh, I do know
all-wheel
what you're talking about.
drive, turbo, and it was faster than the Corvette of the same year. I don't remember what year they came out.
Was it a V6 or a V8 or
It was
four-cylinder?
a V6 turbo.
V6.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what.
Yeah,
that
so they
makes
had to
sense.
slap GMC badges on it because they didn't want to sell it on the same lot as a
That's
Corvette.
what- yeah. Huh.
Damn.
So that's two. What
Yeah.
would be my third?
I think I saw one of those actually on the marketplace a couple of years back. I think it was a
Yeah.
Typhoon, is what it was.
So the Typhoon's the SUV.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Yeah. It was because I think we were in the call, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry.
Top number 3. I'm gonna throw you guys off, but I love the new Supras. I'd throw the new Supra
Yeah.
on that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those are cool.
That's
They're
fair.
fast.
They're
Well,
just
somewhat
so it's a
fast.
dream. It would be a dream car, but it's more. I can get this.
You
style
can
super
car.
get this
attainable.
one. Yeah.
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 Super.
That's why I
attainable.
like them, is because they're obviously not as fast as like an R35, like because I guess you could go by year wise, like that's its competition right now.
Yeah.
It's still not as quick as like a newer NSX. I would like a newer NSX too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but-
those are dope.
It's
They're
attainable
affordable.
though. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
attainable. You see those drive around a lot more often now. Like I'm
do.
seeing them a lot.
I saw one
yeah.
just the other day.
Yeah.
They're not super crazy, so you can still daily it.
Yeah.
And I mean, I
a
think the
Supra.
top of the line's like
Yeah.
70,000 at most.
And I think bottom's like
40.
Yeah, like 43
40,
or something
50,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Super affordable.
Yeah.
So
well,
if you
not
just want,
super affordable, but
I mean, it's
definitely
affordable.
doable.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
Like a normal person can buy that car realistically.
yeah,
Mhm.
People
like-
drive around here with fucking $100,000 trucks left and right.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But like if you look at the newer, like the older, the Mark IVs, they're the newer ones are faster, stock,
Yeah.
Stock.
but the Mark IVs are way more in value.
You're not
Yeah,
gonna
they're-
beat the 2J,
They're just
bro.
they're just classic, like just iconic cars. Like
Yeah.
it's up there with the 34s
It's
and
the inline sixes, bro.
Yeah.
They're just so sick.
yeah. Fucking the other day actually it was funny because my girlfriend was like, "Oh, isn't that a Supra?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "It's a newer one." I was like, "So it's not as like special as the older ones though." And I was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Wait, that's a Mark IV," and there was one behind it, and it was
Oh,
an all
what?
blacked out one. I was like, "What the hell?" And it was funny because yeah,
They were cruising.
yeah, they were cruising together, but I was like, "Damn, that's so cool."
That's
so
sick.
you know I'm not gonna name him, but you know the coworker we don't like,
Yes,
the manager.
yes.
He has 2 of them.
What?
His
Yeah.
2 Mark IVs?
He has 2 Mark IVs.
What?
How?
He bought them when they were cheap.
Huh.
Does he have? Why does he drive it?
Why would he drive it to
Why
work?
not?
Why would he drive a Mark IV to work?
Damn. What the? He has 2?
He has 2. One's a NA and one's a turbo.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What the? Must be nice. God damn.
He bought them when they were cheap though. Remember,
A
he's
long
like,
time ago.
yeah, he's like 20 years older than us. So
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Damn. That'd be nice to just come
Good
home
for
to
him.
2. Yeah, that'd be nice to come home
Yeah.
to 2 Supras. Jesus. Damn.
doesn't change your personality, but yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
you have
yeah.
2 Supras.
Seriously.
It's worth something, right?
Yeah, it is. Damn. What else? What else? We touched on gaming a bit.
Yeah, I kind of want to transition back into that because I want to talk about your streams.
Streaming. Yeah.
Sheesh,
Yeah.
my streams, bro.
Rainan be streaming over on Twitch. What's your at? What do you go by?
Railman X is what it is right now.
Oh, yeah.
Railman X.
Dude, everything's taken. So I use my OG name, or not OG, but Nanir, which is my name backwards, but it's taken on almost everything. I don't
Really?
get why, but
Huh.
so it's that right now.
Real man, dude. Hell
Real
yeah.
man.
Shout out to Carlos and Quentin for that name.
Go check him out on Twitch, fucking Blood Hunt, Valorant, all that.
I need to
Just
hit
chilling, having a
50.
good
I need to
time.
hit 50 followers to get affiliate.
Dude,
How
yeah,
about
Twitch is, I think, that's one of the harder things, I think, to build a fan base on. That's a
Yeah.
hard thing.
So if you're making it, you're either controversial, but you're either a female or you're really like,
you're doing it all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's their full-time thing. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. And that female thing, people can say it's controversial, but I genuinely don't think it is.
It's just true.
easy mode.
Yeah, it's gamer boys that are just chilling inside their homes all day, or even little kids. Like, bro, they see a girl with some cleavage out playing some
Yeah.
Fortnite, I'd click it too. Can't blame them. So, yeah, it's...
They don't even have to have the titties out, bro. They just have to have personality.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Dudes who are on Twitch definitely do not.
They don't
get
need
any,
personality, bro. They can just be sitting there and
Well,
then get
you-
followers.
Yeah.
It depends on your definition of personality, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, wait, yeah, there's some, like that one girl, I forgot her name, but the one that was like, it's only $5 or whatever.
Oh,
the
yeah,
hell.
yeah.
She just sits, though. She just sits on like
Yeah,
a
she doesn't
couch.
play games. She
yeah.
doesn't do anything. She just talks and
Yeah.
expects people to pay $5 a month.
I
Yeah.
don't know what.
I
And she was
understand
like,
$5 is a lot to some people and not a lot to some people.
Yeah.
But like, still, you can't be asked. That's not what you do.
Yeah. And she was like, if you guys can't afford $5 a month, then you shouldn't be watching me in the first place. And
Wow,
she was like, yeah. And then,
entitled much?
yeah,
Yeah.
and then she was just going off, and everybody just destroyed her, though. Everybody across Twitch, even YouTube, just blasted her. Like,
Yeah.
nah.
I don't know. I've never
Everybody-
heard of this.
Yeah, you can make a living off of Twitch streaming, but everybody does it because they enjoy it.
Yeah, you can't expect
It's
to do it.
yeah, it's not as difficult as YouTube where you have to edit constantly and do all this, but you can also just turn on the camera. I'm streaming. Just load up the game you're playing. Like
True, like you're actually just chilling.
Yeah.
like there's a Valorant pro named Shazam right now, and he was getting controversy because
What up?
people were saying that it was taking over his time,
Yeah.
and they're like, he's like, I enjoy streaming.
Q
Sorry,
just pulled up.
Quentin
Q,
just
Q and
pulled up.
Yasmin just pulled up.
Yes, sir.
Right, you get spacers for the LS.
I need to get wheels first, bro.
Well, spacers too. Your fitment's lacking.
It's tucking, bro.
Q came in here roasting.
What are you trying to roast, bro?
Okay. Hey, your fitment's nice.
Yeah, it
You need
is.
spacers to fit them in the wells, bro.
Yeah, but why put spacers on stock wheels?
Because it looks nice. Even with stock wells, it still be tapping.
Get him, Q.
Nah.
Get him.
I'll just wait.
Fair enough.
I wish they could hear this.
Yeah, I think they might. Maybe, but yeah.
Love
What
you
up, what up?
guys.
So what I said here, I'll finish real quick.
Yeah, no,
so
yeah,
what I
I
was
was-
saying
yeah.
is, so Shazam, he plays for a very well-known Valorant team called Sentinels,
Dude, yeah.
and so
Yeah.
Sentinels has been getting a lot of flack because they have basically what you would call like the Golden State Warriors
Yeah.
of Valorant. They have Tens, arguably one of the best players in the world.
It's the only one I know, pretty
Shazam-
much. Yeah.
Shazam is
Shazam's
an
cracked.
IGL, so an in-game leader. He's like an in-game coach,
Oh,
one of the
shit.
best to do it. Like they have this whole team, but
It's a
they
super
can't
team.
win. They can't win. They can't get past play-in or like the playoffs or the whatever they call it.
Yeah, like the tournament or whatever the hell.
Yeah, they won one World Series and then they've been basically off. But so Shazam, after one of their losses, his chat was giving him shit. He's like, I love competing and I love streaming, but just know if this was really affecting me, I would not be streaming right now. Everybody was trying to say streaming's affecting your performance. Streaming's affecting this, streaming's affecting that. He's like, no, if streaming was affecting me, I wouldn't be streaming for you guys right now.
That's fair.
He's
yeah.
like, I'd rather
Priorities
compete.
straight.
He's like, I'd rather compete, which I don't blame him. Competing is just unreal.
Yeah.
Like, especially through COVID. If you enjoyed it through COVID, you're gonna enjoy it no matter what.
Yeah, that's true.
Because everything's online tournaments now, except for the majors, which they did it in Iceland, Berlin,
Damn,
and
that'd
I
be
think
so
the next
cool.
one's coming up.
Like being a pro gamer, I think is one of the coolest things you could be. Like, cause one, you
Yeah.
get to do what you've loved doing since you were probably a kid, and you get to do it and you get paid for it, and also people love you for it. Like,
Yeah.
so if you're
Yeah.
good, like, bro, like you're living the dream. But at the same time, there's obviously gonna be some
Especially
caveats.
if you can do both.
Yeah, yeah. There's
Like-
gonna be caveats as well, like to where you have all this pressure. So if you do bad, you're gonna get hate, or for example, like that, they're like, "Oh, you're doing this wrong, you're doing that wrong." Like, he's the pro, he knows what he's doing. Like,
Yeah.
he's there for a reason.
There's something going on.
Yeah.
They don't have an actual coach, so that's where a lot of people are putting this. Is
Maybe
like
some
they don't.
chemistry or whatever.
They have the
maybe?
chemistry. They just don't have the coach.
Yeah,
Like Shazam's the in-game coach because you have the IGL, which is like the he leads in the game.
He's
like the
a team
comms or
captain.
whatever.
Yeah,
Like, yeah,
he's
okay.
like he's like the
Yeah.
captain,
Yeah.
but he's not the captain.
Gotcha.
So, but like Tens just needs more help. And then there's another guy, Sinatra.
I've heard of him, yeah.
So Tens was the one that replaced Sinatra because Sinatra went through some controversy, but he's wanting to make his return. So I hope he ends up coming back because he's just content creating for him right now. But I think he could be the missing piece.
I don't know, dude. That shit is fun to watch, though. I was watching a lot of professional Valorant lately. Like, just I don't know. I just started
It's
getting into it.
interesting.
I've been watching Tens,
Tens is
and
cracked.
his girlfriend always watches all of his matches, and so I've been watching those.
Yeah.
And then Tarek also, who's
Tarek's the
like
goat.
he's
bro.
one of the new guys that's just like super funny. He's also really good.
Tarek isn't new, bro. Tarek's been in the game forever.
Well, not Valorant. He's been playing CS:GO.
Yeah, he retired from professional play, but he's been up there.
Oh, has he?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like he started popping off recently, but
Yeah.
yeah, I've been watching him, and dude, yeah, it's just fun to watch, and it's like super entertaining and interesting, and then I've been playing it too and having fun, like we were talking about earlier. It's just a fun game.
I think Valorant is one of those games where if you're not good at it, you could still have so much fun watching it. Like
Yeah,
I'm
it's
dog
true.
water compared to like some of the boys in our group chat. But when they stream it or whatever, like even when I die, like I love watching them play because I get to see like their thought process and like throw their util this way, and like you get to see what kind of plays they can make, and like seeing that, and if they execute it well to where they get like a 3K or an ace or whatever, like it's so nice. Like
This
even
shit's just so high.
yeah, even when you just outplay one single person and you outplay them so hard to where it's like, damn, like that shit
Yeah.
is so nice to watch. Like a perfect flash, and then like I don't know, just certain things like it's equivalent to like watching like Donovan Mitchell or like LeBron James just like fucking just
Go
dunk
crazy.
like yeah, it's so
Yeah.
nice. Like you gets everybody so
Satisfying.
hyped. It is, yeah. I think that game has a really good way of making getting kills satisfying. Like I could be 10 and like 20 but still have such a good time because I'm like, oh dude, 3 of those kills were headies though, and like headshots were
Yeah.
like I don't know. There's so many like ways
Well,
that game.
everything's not
yeah.
kill based too. That's the thing
Yeah,
that people
yeah.
don't realize. It's not Counter Strike. Not everybody's supposed to frag.
Yeah.
You have your guys that are supposed to get kills, and then you have your people that are supposed to hold down a
Support,
site,
yeah.
smoke the site,
Smoke, yeah.
like
Heal everything. Yeah,
exactly. Not everything. That's what people don't understand about this game.
It's that team comp.
Yes, it is
Yeah.
literally. It's a team game. It's not a you. Yeah, you can be 30 and 12, and then your team be single digit kills.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make your 30 kills mean nothing when your team's not doing what they're supposed
true.
to.
Exactly, yeah. I think that's one thing that I'm not used to because I grew up playing Call of Duty all the time. So like I never had to worry about that. And even then, I think the only game that I played hardcore like Valorant would be Overwatch. But Overwatch still felt super like even then, like I don't know, like the way those classes work in Overwatch, like there's so many players that you can have as like an attack and like as like a healer or whatever, but now it's like limited, so you have to queue in for whatever you want. But before you could
Good
have
luck
like
choosing queuing in for DPS.
DPS. Oh, I know, right? Yeah, it's like
I don't even play DPS anymore because
yeah,
no shot I'm getting it.
yeah, it's like 7
Especially
minute
playing
queue
with
time.
3 people.
Yeah.
It's like 12-minute queue times, yeah.
Yeah,
Unless you have a
it's-
queue skip. But they
Yeah.
had to do it because everybody was running DPS, and then you have no heal, you have no tank, you have no nothing.
Yeah,
It's true.
it's pretty weird, but
That game's fun sometimes to
It is
hop
a fun
on.
game.
2 came out. No, it's beta.
It's beta.
Okay.
But like, it's not really like a new game. It's like kinda
It's-
just, it
it's-
has like
yeah.
new game modes, but like a lot of the same characters, and like it
They
looks the
reworked
same.
a lot of characters
Damn.
though. A lot of characters have different. Like I think a couple of them went from like one class to another just because of changes.
Really?
Switch it up.
Tanks, I think you can only have 1 now compared to 2.
Really?
Yeah, because 2 tanks, I feel like that was always so like.
Well, you'd
it
always have a
just-
Reinhardt.
Yeah,
And then-
yeah, but now like I think that's nice though because now it focuses more on like the healers now and like the
Well, there was always
the
wasn't
attack.
there always 2 healers? Or
Yeah,
was it
but
3?
see now that it took away that 1 tank, that's 1 extra spot that can go to like any other one, like defenders or whatever the hell it is. But
Yeah, but depending on who
yeah.
you play, like DPS is one of them. There's
Yeah.
already 3 DPS or 2 DPS
yeah,
plus an addition. Like if you have a Reinhardt, you're blocking, but if you have like a Diva's main thing is DPS, even though she's a tank.
yeah. See, I think that's why they took out that single tank because I feel like having the double tank always it made the game feel slow. I don't know why. Like compared to when it first came out to when I just recently started playing it again, Like it feels a little bit more slow paced compared to when it came out because they have those like base like you can't have this many DPS, you can't have this many. I don't know. It's weird, but yeah. I don't know.
So I kind of want to transition back a little bit. Rainan, you talked about you need 50 followers on Twitch. And what
Yes.
does that get you?
Affiliate. So
And
affiliate
so then
is
people can sub.
that's the first step. So I unlock a lot more channel features like channel points. So for anybody that watches a lot, they can build up points basically if
Right.
you haven't watched a lot
Yep.
of Twitch. Yeah, subbing, I mean, when you're real low in popularity, subbing doesn't make a difference, but
Right.
it helps, I guess.
You might
Mhm.
get like $10 or something, maybe.
If that, you don't
Probably
get
not
a
even
lot. You don't get a lot.
Because Twitch also takes their cut.
Yeah,
And they're changing
Uh,
it too.
but
Damn.
it's the first step into like a Twitch career, I guess you could call it. You
Even
unlock
just
a
a
lot.
side hustle where you can make
Yeah,
some,
exactly.
Make some
They
cash.
they unlock a lot more features that they don't want to just give to everybody because everybody can make a Twitch account, but
True.
only so many people can hit affiliate. So
Yeah.
they unlock. I don't know all the exact features off the top
It's
of my
the
head.
entry level like
Yeah, it's your
gate.
first step.
Yeah.
See,
It siphons out the people who just stream like 2 times like a month or
Yeah,
whatever the hell. Like
exactly.
yeah.
That's super
makes sense.
interesting because I've been looking into how to make money on YouTube because I'm trying to grow the channel, and it seems like so you get to 500 subs and then you unlock like community posts and like just a bunch of different ways to communicate with your community better.
To get more on
Yeah.
their feeds, yeah, all that stuff.
And then that also helps you reach new people and grow more, right? And that's at 500 subs. And then at 1,000 subs is when you can like be like, hey, YouTube, like I'm trying to get paid. Like, can
Yeah.
you throw me some money or put ads on my videos? Or if you get usually once you get to like I'm gonna say like 8 to like 10K subs, that's when YouTube is like, all right, we're putting ads on your videos.
yeah. Because then you start bringing in the views and you're like, okay, yeah, we can get
'Cause,
money
yeah,
from this too.
At least in the modern age, now you can just have YouTube do it. You used to have people do it for you.
You'd have to get like
have to get a
partnerships,
partnership.
yeah,
Yeah.
like Machinima and all
Yeah.
those weird ass, yeah.
I just watched the
IGN
I
and
just
all
seen
that.
it,
The
thing
fall of
on
Machinima,
Machinima,
yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah,
but it was literally because gaming content wasn't getting monetized.
yeah.
And then gaming content on YouTube blew up, and then no one needed Machinima.
Yeah.
And then everybody started saying how they screwed him over. Like, I think PewDiePie was under Machinima for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fucking everybody.
You'd
who
have
was
that
anybody
M
was.
flip and then be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then their
Machinima.
video would start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was crazy. Who else was there? I don't think IGN sponsored or did that, did they?
I think IGN did. Pretty sure.
I think it was Machinima was the
It was the
Machinima was
main
the
boy
main
though.
one.
Yeah, it was the
they
main
were
boy.
the majority. They had
Yeah.
everybody who was big.
Yeah.
And that's when people could start making money, and then YouTube ended up allowing monetization on games, which is still kind of sketchy, but
Yeah.
And nowadays, I mean, there's fucking like independent companies reaching out to content creators trying to.
Give ads because now they're not getting any ad revenue from their videos because you get striked or whatever
like
that may be.
Tarkov, you can't
Yeah.
hardly you can't
Yeah.
monetize Tarkov.
Really?
Even Rust, dude. People who are playing Rust, they're getting their videos striked, but the game has naked people in there. Like you, but you
You can
can't.
turn it off.
Yeah, but even then, YouTube still sees most of the body, so
Yeah.
it still counts as nudity.
Huh.
So they get striked. So or they just get their video community guideline or whatever the hell. So they turn off monetization for them.
The thing about
just keep it.
YouTube's monetization and strikes and things like that is that it's super just like hit or miss.
Because it's AI based now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
completely
it's
just
based
AI?
off of an AI now. Yeah.
Well, and I think that you can, so you get flagged or whatever, and then you can appeal it, and then a real
Censor
person
it.
has to go look
Yeah.
at it.
Yeah.
And I think its popularity too has a play in it. So if you're under 100,000, you're not going to have a good chance of getting your stuff appealed as someone with over 1 million or such.
True.
Like there's this one YouTuber that I've been watching for the longest time. His name is Stimpy, and he's been posting way less now. And he made a video even saying like, I'm not making any money on YouTube anymore. So he's like, it's just not benefiting me anymore. Like, so he's tapered down and making like, he made like 4 videos a week, and now he's making like 1. But now that he has to reach out and actually get sponsors now and all that stuff. But now that
Yeah.
those are coming in, he's
See,
posting more.
That's
but,
that's the way you have to do it. Like with
Mhm.
Landmark, I'd say he's the biggest Tarkov.
That's the only person that I
Streamer.
watched for Tarkov. Yeah.
Their streamer content creator.
Yeah.
He doesn't run ads on like YouTube. As far as I've known, he doesn't run ads on there. I don't think he makes
No.
much off of YouTube, but he is, I'd
Yeah.
say, the biggest besides people that just hop on. Like
Yeah.
XQC, you could say is the biggest, but he hops on once a year.
He's the biggest dedicated.
Yeah,
Tarkov.
his career is Tarkov. He's I don't know if he's the best by any standards, but he is the most popular one.
He's the Tarkov guy.
Yeah, because Tarkov's not a big community. Like it's a pretty niche community. Like,
But that community is pretty tight knit, though.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
yeah, like all the big streamers are like cool with each other. That's what I love about that community.
Yeah.
Is like, oh, I want to watch Hyper Rat, and then it's like, oh, Hyper Rat's playing with this other guy that I watch. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or he's playing with this guy, and there's not a whole lot of drama
Yeah.
because these guys are all cool with each other instead of, oh, there's
Beefing and this one's better than this one.
300,000
Yeah.
Fortnite creators or whatever, and then you never see them play with anybody you like.
Yeah, and even then, if they even mentioned them, it'd be like mostly because of beef, like the Ninja versus Tfue and
Yeah.
like Ninja versus Pokemon and like all that
Yo,
weird shit going
Ninja did
on.
nothing wrong.
Oh wait, when for that, wasn't there some like Gideon Ninja?
Gideon,
versus,
bro. Gideon.
Yeah, yeah.
I remember
They
hearing
squashed
about
that.
that. I don't fucking know.
Shout
what
out
happened, though.
Gideon, bro.
He's funny, bro. He's funny. I just
I
watched a
love his
video of him
shit.
right now. They did
His
like
videos.
some pedo catching one
Yeah.
today. That shit was
Yeah.
so funny, bro.
He
He was like, "You want a cupcake, bro?" And he's like, "Here,
Yeah.
take a cupcake," because he was
Yeah.
riffing off of the whole EDP thing. He's like, "Bro," he's like, "Bro, I'm just looking for a cupcake."
EDP, that shit's funny.
Gideon, he got kicked out of an NBA game. Carl Anthony Towns got him to go to a game,
Really?
gave him tickets, everything, and then he got in trouble because fans were coming up to him.
So it was like they were thinking he was inciting a riot or some shit.
Yeah,
probably.
exactly. And
Yeah.
he's like, hey, like, you guys are the ones fucking up. You guys
Yeah.
are security. You guys are supposed to protect me. Why are
Yeah.
you saying this is my fault?
"That's true."
And then the game ended after being harassed the whole game, and then he's trying to go meet Carl Anthony Towns.
Mm-hmm.
And the security's like, no, because the Wolves were at the Rockets, so it wasn't their home team.
Yeah, yeah,
And he's like, fuck the Rockets, man. Like, shit, terrible organization. Like,
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys need to run your stuff better. Like,
yeah.
and he's like, I'm never going back. And think about it. This is a guy with 2 million whatever subs. You think that's gonna affect him a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I mean, it's an NBA organization, but I don't think it's gonna hurt him a little bit. And
Yeah.
then I think he went to Minnesota.
he went to a home game, and
Yeah.
he was
And
shaving his head.
Yeah,
Did you see
he was
that?
shaving
Yeah.
his head on the side of the court.
Yeah.
and he was courtside.
Yeah.
And you know what the Timberwolves
Didn't do anything
organization?
about
They
it.
didn't do
Yeah,
anything.
they were actually like laughing with
Yeah.
him. They were like, "Oh,
He
look at this
did-
guy!" And
he
they're
was
like,
doing nothing
"Let's do
wrong."
a haircut checkup," and like he was just bald, but they were like doing like a fade
Yeah.
on him and shit. It
yeah,
was so
exactly.
funny. Yeah.
Funny video. If you
And
haven't
then-
watched him, go check it out.
Yeah, for sure. And then yeah, after they let him go hang out with Carl after that too.
Yeah,
so,
see, that's
yeah.
how you run an organization.
Yeah.
Is
You got to lean into the humor. You don't. If you
Yes.
stray away from it, you're just gonna get hate. So.
yeah, exactly. He wasn't causing any harm.
Mm-hmm.
He made a little mess. That's what the janitor team is for. It's the 6 pieces of hair that he put on the ground.
He was already bald, so.
Yeah, exactly. Like the microscopic size hairs on the
Yeah,
floor.
yeah.
Like, just be cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a modern age. Don't be so stuck up about everything. And you can say this about a lot of things.
Yeah, it's true.
For sure. But yeah, fuck. Gideon's a goat.
Yes, sir.
And then who's that other dude? He's way different than Gideon, but he kind of reminds me of him in a way.
Speed.
Yes.
I love Speed, bro.
I
That
don't
dude's
watch
fucking
him,
crazy.
but I see clips of him all the time, and bro, he's such a whack job,
He's
bro.
crazy.
So-
Like, he's actually crazy.
So the thing with Speed and Aiden Ross. So I was big
Both
on
of
like
'em.
2K, bro. And I remember watching them. They used to be 2K creators, like,
Mm-hmm.
and that's even a small community as it is too.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then I just stopped watching 2K stuff, and then I see him blow up. I'm like, why is
rappers
Aiden
and
Ross?
stuff.
Why is Aiden Ross trending? And I check all of his stuff. He has like millions of subs. Like,
crazy.
it's just because they're doing what they unique. Like
Mm-hmm.
they had what's his name?
Blueface. They had so many people.
Blueface.
Yeah.
Who's the
Oh
other
yeah,
guy?
Corday was in there.
Corday.
Yeah.
Who's the guy I'm thinking of? Fuck.
There's so many. Yeah.
He's
and
had a bunch of rappers on.
Yeah.
They do
Yeah.
freestyles and then
Yeah.
Or
Lil
like-
Uzi.
Good.
Lil Uzi was
yeah,
on there.
dude. He was trashing on. No, Lil Uzi was also trashing on Speed recently. He was doing like a FaceTime and like
Yeah.
Lil Uzi was like, "Bro, get out of here with your," and like I don't know. He was just roasting him so hard.
Speed
bro.
was doing some questionable things.
he's
to
a
Lil
weird
Uzi.
fucking guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but he's fucking hilarious. I
Yeah.
love him.
It's true.
And then Aiden Ross went to Lil Uzi's Thanksgiving. Like he had Thanksgiving with Lil Uzi's family.
That's insane.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, and like they were streaming together, and then he's like, bro, he's like, he was calling him by his first name. He's like, bro, quit calling me that. And then didn't he like slap him or something like that at some
Yeah.
point? And he's like, damn,
that was at Aiden's house. That was at Aiden's house. Yeah.
But then there was pictures of Aiden Ross and Lil Uzi enjoying Thanksgiving together.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. Like,
Dude, I would love to meet Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi
Yeah.
seems like one of those like actually down to earth like popular rappers, like not influenced by his money, but still could like, because he was telling Aiden, he's like, not everything has to be for the fucking stream, man. Like, like
he's like,
don't
do
live your life-
what you want, bro.
Yeah, don't live your life around the stream.
Yeah.
Because he kept asking, he's like, chat, should we do this? Chat, should we do that? It's like, bro, make decisions on your own. Like, don't live by your stream. Like,
he's like, what color should I dye my hair, chat? He's like, when you slapped him. He's like, bro, don't do that again, bro. Yeah. Yeah. And there was like, just Lil Uzi seems so funny though. Like the videos that are like on YouTube, Instagram,
paid for that guy's college tuition.
Yeah, he's like, let me pay for my tuition. He's like, all right, bro, and you pull him aside. And he's like, send me your report card to this email. He's like, if you pass your classes, like I'll pay for everything and all that stuff. And
and he kept his end of the. I seen a TikTok about it, and he's like, Lil Uzi paid me. He went to my graduation and everything.
Yeah. And like,
what a legend.
There's like the video. He's like, bro, I just saw like a tree over there. She's crazy. Like, I don't know. He's just such a.
There's an old one where these guys are on a bus, and then Lil Uzi pulls up on like a 4-wheeler, I think. And he's like, oh, Lil Uzi, and they start dapping him up and stuff. It's like he could have easily been like, nah, I don't want to talk.
Or just dipped. Yeah.
I feel like he's just having fun, bro. He just does not give a fuck.
That's the thing is people let money go to their mind. They just money changes
Do be
them.
like that. Do be like that.
Yeah, there's so many rappers out now like that are like just being more themselves. They're not like following that pop icon like type like status where you have to be like elite or whatever. Like you got Tyler the Creator, like
he's just doing what he loves.
Yeah,
bro.
and like you got so many people like that are just like Jack Harlow, like bro, he's just a goober, bro, but he's just having fun with it and he's making
Young
money,
Gravy, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got people like that all the time. Yeah, it's
BB No Money, or what is it?
Baby No Money?
Moolah? No Moolah?
No money.
No Money?
Yeah,
He
Baby
goes
No-
by both.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like his music.
I think some of it's alright, but I think that he has a good personality.
He's
Also.
one of those guys that blew up off of TikTok.
TikTok,
bro.
yeah.
Quarantine TikTok too.
I hate how like I'll be listening to music and people are like, "Oh, bro, that's a song from TikTok." I'm like, "Bro,"
Yeah.
I'm like, "I didn't find like
Like,
I've been listening to this before TikTok and
Like
TikTok
Young Lean song.
Yeah.
And then it's like, bro, it's like you guys are just finding the song. Like this, I was listening to this like freshman year of high school.
I think it's cool, like, because it blows some rappers up or like some underground artists, like Baby No Money, for example, and it brings them so much traffic and whatnot that they can just ride off of and then, expand
just-
upon.
Who else? What's
But,
that other
yeah.
guy? Fuck. He did the song with God damn it, I'm gonna have to fucking fact check this. 24K Golden.
Oh,
What song did he put out that blew up?
I know what you're talking about too.
Let me
I
check.
think no, I don't have it in my thing anymore.
Is it the
but-
one with fucking what? Ian Dior? Is that the guy who?
Yeah, but there was another one.
MGK.
Mood. There was Mood.
kidding.
Yeah, that was the Ian Dior one. There was another one that he like blew up off of. Let me see if I can find it.
Well, I used to bump a lot of 24K when I was at college, because he did fuck yeah, I can't remember the name of the song, but we used to always listen to it.
I swear there was like an even more popular one. It might have been City of Angels.
No, that's not it. That is a good song though.
Yeah.
It's on that album. That album has the songs that I'm
because it's
thinking
not in
of.
his top anymore.
Why
so.
am I'm having a brain fart. Yeah, I can't fucking think of it. He makes pretty good music though.
There's Valentino.
Valentino. That's
That
the one
one
that I
blew
have in
up,
my shit.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's the one that blew up.
Valentino.
Yeah. I can't find it. But it was before Mood. That because Mood came out after. I don't know, but he blew up. He's got some good songs, and some songs are just like, bro, you're writing this for radio. You're not writing to enjoy it.
Yeah, I think it's cool for some like artists too, though, for sure. Like, yeah, it blows them up in a way that they've never imagined, and they can just expand upon it if they get a good fan base going. Like, there's so many people now pulling up like that. So, like,
One person that I've seen it for the worst was Lil TJ. I liked Lil TJ before he was still big, but he wasn't as big as he is now.
mm-hmm.
And then he blew up, and then he started putting out this trash music. like he changed his whole style.
Yeah.
So he was doing like that whole New York thing, like with like what a Boogie was doing, what Pop Smoke, all them were
Yeah,
doing,
that,
and then he started going for more pop.
yeah.
It's like, bro, stick to your roots.
Yeah.
This is what made you, is your roots.
That grime shit right now is popping off. It's that
Yeah.
UK like drill type
Yeah.
rap, like that like whole like the whole beat type thing is going off right
'Cause
now.
that's what
even-
blew up Pop Smoke.
Yeah,
Because
even
everybody thought he was British or like.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it's just it's that grime shit. Yeah, that yeah.
Shout out, rip Pop Smoke, bro.
Yeah. Poop smoke. I'm kidding. I'm
Fuck,
kidding.
bro. His music, bro, so fire. Have you listened to his music much? Like, not at, like just all the popular stuff, but like
I
just
haven't.
Not
everything.
really. I just have one of his songs, but it's not even his. It's Kid Cudi and him, and Skepta, I think. And
I think I
it's-
heard it.
Yeah, that
Off
one.
Cuddy's new album.
Yeah, that one goes hard. I like that one a lot. But
If you guys get the chance, listen to like some of his older stuff too. It's so good.
Really?
Like, he would have been like, he's already like blown up, but I think he would have been top.
I wouldn't doubt it.
He was
Yeah, I
heading
mean,
there.
yeah, he was. Yeah,
He was just unique. He had a good voice. He could like sing. He could rap.
Those
Good
are the ones
lyrics.
that always somehow end up getting shot or fucking overdosing
Peep
or whatever
juice.
the fuck.
You know what? How
X, yeah.
you know how? Do you know how Pop Smoke died?
He got shot, didn't he?
he got
In his own
popped.
house.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
He accidentally leaked his address, and then some guys pulled up, broke into his house
Oh,
Yeah, it
dude,
was
that's
sad.
that's so
It's
annoying.
fucked up.
just to take his money and shit. It's always money. Money is the root of all of it.
Doobie
Same thing
money.
with X.
Yeah,
X got shot because he wouldn't give up his bag.
yeah. Died in his IA too.
Yeah.
Shit. And then
Dude, that
yeah.
broke my heart, bro.
Yeah.
Coming home, I got off of work, came home, saw that. Dude, I was crying. Same thing with Juice. Same thing with.
You weren't fishing with us, were you?
It was before that.
Well, because I know that he got shot, and then I remember when we were fishing though.
He died when I was at home, though.
Oh, what? No, I don't.
Yeah.
I remember.
'Cause I told you
I think
guys.
you went. Maybe did you go home before us? Because I remember
No.
me and Quentin were riding, and then he was like, "Fuck, he died," and then we just started playing his music. And we were like just
Nah,
driving.
because I got off work and then I checked Snap and it was like, oh, he's in critical condition.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
And then he had died when I was still at home.
I don't remember that.
Like,
I remember finding out when we were at the lake, but maybe I'm just tripping.
R.I.P. to all the goats. Fucking.
Yeah.
Juice, dude. I
Peep,
was at work.
Juice,
I almost
X.
called out of work when Juice died, bro.
I woke up like hella hungover, and then I checked my phone, and I was like, "No way, bro." And
Yeah,
then-
like, dude, I was
Such a sad
torn.
day,
Like,
yeah.
people at work were like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "It may not mean a lot to you guys, but like this musician that I like died," and they're like, "Oh shit!" I was like,
yeah.
big influence. Like, I wasn't really listening to Pete much when he died, but still,
No, I think for me, X probably affected me the most, but Juice just hurt a little bit, but
Juice
I think
got me.
I think X messed
Juice
me
got
up.
me the most.
yeah,
Cause I like out of the three, I love Peep, I love X, I love Juice. Juice is my top.
yeah. I think Juice, dude, he was so young too. Like God, they were all so young though. They're all so young. Like
Juice is like only a couple years older than us. Yeah,
he just turned 21.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
bro.
Rest in peace.
Yes, sir.
It's that whole line where he's like, "What's 27 club? We ain't making it past 21." Yeah, it's nuts.
Which was a song about X and Peep.
Yep.
That's how I
crazy.
found.
Yeah.
That's how I found Juice. Was that song?
Really?
Legend.
I found him from Black and White, and then they dropped the video for it. I was like, "Oh, it's fire!" And then they dropped the Lucid Dreams song,
Yeah,
and then the
Lucid
video
Dreams
for
went
that.
crazy.
I think
Yeah.
didn't that come out? Did that come out before or after the Legends?
I think Black and White. Oh, Legends came out
Before.
after.
Was it?
Yeah. It was
Yeah.
like it was just a single drop by itself. It was that, and there was another song that he dropped with it. It was a two thing.
Yeah.
It because
I
but
think
they both
Wasted
have that same.
came out with it.
Maybe.
Wasted, underrated song. Oh, it was Rich and Blind.
That's what it is. Yeah, Rich and Blind, and then Legends. Yeah, yeah. I know it was a
I'm fact
two
checking
piece.
it.
It's good music.
It came about the same time. They both came out in 2018, so it might have been about the same time. I can't find.
Well, I know it was a little bit after though, like maybe like a month
So
or two.
Goodbye and Good Riddance came out December 10th of 2018.
Wow. We
Yeah.
were what, juniors in high school?
Legends came out way
Yeah.
before, bro.
Really?
June
I
22nd.
think I just maybe found it way later because
Because
Yeah.
June 22nd is when Legends came out, and that's how I found him. And then, yeah, because it's saying, unless I'm looking at the wrong one, 2018.
well, that's just Spotify. Spotify they released them oddly because I found Legends on SoundCloud, which was before. Because Spotify's weird. Like they'll still be dropping music from Peep now, but it's just because they have to get the licensing and all that stuff.
Yeah, but this is an album though. It's not a mixtape. So it would have. I think it would have dropped. Oh, May 23rd. So a little bit before.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah, right when he blew up, probably. Because
Yeah.
when did Lucid come out? Probably, I think that same year.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was the same year as Legends. I'm pretty sure for sure.
Yeah, this one says May 4th. So.
Yeah, because Juice was only on for like I think maybe 2 years.
Because
and
when
then
did when did he really blow up?
20, I'd say 18, late 18, early 19, I would
You
say.
think?
Yeah.
I would say
Because
so.
when did he die? 2020?
2020, yeah. Same year as, well, I think it was technically in 2019, barely before 2020, I'm pretty sure. I might
'Cause
be
what-
wrong, because I can't remember what time of the school year it was, but.
Because I think he blew up off of Death Race for Love.
Yeah.
I think that's what he blew off of.
Yeah, that's what, set him for sure. Goodbye and Good Riddance put him on the map, but then the Death Race put him, like, above everybody.
Because I remember, I think Edgar posting it one time, and I checked it out, didn't really think much of it. But when Legends came out, that's when I was like, oh shit, this guy's good.
Yeah. I used to listen, Black and White was my first one. I think it's my favorite song, to be honest, of Juice's.
Wasted, bro. I'm telling you, everybody sleeps on Wasted. Like,
I mean,
it's
I
starting
have it
to
in
blow
my
up now.
I have it in my repeat. I've always
but
had
I
it.
remember people calling that song mids. Like,
Nah, I like it.
he was blowing up, and he got a Lil Uzi collab.
Mm-hmm.
And then now everybody's starting to realize how good of a song this is. But everybody was hating on it back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Shit, how long are you?
All right, yeah, I think we're about done.
Oh yeah, we're at
Wrap
1
it
hour and
up.
6. Damn.
Damn,
Going
it
by
goes
quick.
quick.
Yeah,
It does go by quick.
Yeah, it does.
That was a solid episode, though. We talked about a lot of good stuff. We got into cars, gaming, streaming. At the end of there, we got to talk about rap and all that.
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Content in general. I appreciate you coming on, Rain Man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Thanks for having me.
it's
It
a
was
pleasure.
fun.
Back
Yeah.
sometime.
It's definitely chill. Yeah.
Carlos, you got anything?
No, just check out all the good stuff, but you guys already know about that. Just check out all of our socials. Check out Rainan.
Check out my Twitch,
Yeah.
twitch.tv/RailmanX,
Yeah.
bro.
Railman X, you heard it here, people. Another solid episode. We will see you next Friday. Always. A few dudes Fridays. Be there, be square. You already know. That's really all I have to say. Appreciate y'all.
Oh yeah.